Hello everyone. In today's video, I will show you how to set up the Quotezic app on your Shopify store. We'll work through the installation, configuration, and key feature. So you can start accepting code requests from your customers. By the end of this video, you will be able to use this app like a pro and enhance your store functionality. Let's start. First, we will install the app to our store. Accept the installation. Our Quotezic app installed successfully. Second page contain all the settings that required to use our Quotezic app. The first option you see the code button. That means on your store, every product page below add to cart or buy button, or either you didn't want to show any add to cart or buy button or the prices, only show the request a code button. You can set the logic here. For example, where should the button appear? You can also see the preview, the right side, the request a code. It is our Quotezic add button. What we'll do with that button? It will get an extra feature on your store. When you click that, it will pop up a form for asking the code. By default, right now, all the product pages it will show, and the position of the button you can set from here, where you can position it. So right now it's below add to cart button, so we'll keep it that position. And for apply to the button, we'll set for the all product. By default it's set all product, and we keep it that. And the button label we can change from here. Right now is a request code, we also keep that. And font size, you can customize the button appearance here. The font size is 15, we can make 12. 12. Okay, we set the 12, and the text format bold, alignment is center, button label color default is white, so we can change it black. Corner radius is 4 and border thickness is 1, we will keep that. And for the border color, we keep black, and the button background we make it white, and the hover dark green. Hover background is dark green, and hover color is the white for the label. We'll keep it that setting and save the setting. The hide button option, you will get a 3 option. So the hide product price, if you want, then you can select that hide pricing, so it will hide the price from there. And if you want to hide also the cart button, add to cart button and buy button, you can also do from here. So I will just, for now I will just hide the price button. So you can see there is the preview. After we save, we can also see the preview. What will change? Yeah, we can see the preview is hidden the price. That means our front end, when we visit our product page, it will also hide the price. So we will, in a short time, we will see our front end how it will work. Before that, we have to enable our Embed app. So we will go through that process. Basic, we have the widget option. So you can see, if we enable this widget option, you can submit multiple product for a code. So it will allow as like a mini cart. We used to as a mini cart, like we can add lot of product on that cart. It's our widget logic is same, so we can add multiple product for a request, and then we can submit from a request for all the product. So we'll show you how it's work. Let's go to our form builder. So on our Quotezic app, we have a form builder. What will that form builder will do? It will help to customize the form that customers submit when they request a code. First option, you can see the product information. On that, you can see the multiple option. You can select the what product will show when we click add to cart, and the cart will appear. Then what product, product what parameter will show, we can select from here. The second, the product node. In preview, you can see after we adding a product, all the product have this form where user can submit their code. So we can add multiple input field from there. As like you can say we have a one existing, that is the your code. Let's make another. So we create another field. Let's make a name, email, placeholder te write your mail, and we can also set the length. So we'll, for the tutorial sake, we can show the 50% so you can understand 50% what will the loop, and the first one is the 100%, so it will fill all the space. And the type will set email, and we done it, also done, and now we save that. After save, you can see the our newly added field will appear here. Then the second step is when we submit finally, how it's look our code and what field we want there, so we can customize from there. The customer information, you can see there is the customer information, so we can enable it. And also the shipping details, if we want, when customers submit the code, we also need to get their shipping addresses, so we can enable from there if we want. Then third option is the button level customization. We can see we have a two-step for our code submission. So finally we can say submit code request, and the first option, as we build our product information here, you can also change your button level. For the tutorial sec, by default it's showing continue. So first, when you click on the request code from any product page, it will show you product up, and below the showing the form that we make from our form builder. Then we have a button, the right side corner. Right now it's saying continue, and continue shopping. It will close down our Quotezic widget, and continue, it will go the next step where we can finally fill the customer details and submit for a code. Third page is submission. So all the submission is showing here. We will also check. We also fill up the front end and also enable the Embed app. Then we will submit from a request. Then we will see how it's look. And here is some additional settings. The code format ID. So when you submit, it will get a unique ID. So we can also fix, prefix, and suffix. Prefix will show the before the code ID, and suffix will show the end of that. And you can see here is the preview. Right now it's showing none, and the number we didn't add any suffix. We also have code PDF, like we can show in a bit. When we submit a form, submit a request, then we'll get that request and export as a PDF. And we have also multiple export option like CSV. All the code we can export. And we have a mail notification system. Mail notification system, how it work? You have to connect your SMTP in according to use that feature. After you connecting the SMTP, you will have a 3 option. So you receive a mail when customer submit any code request, and also if you enable the option get a customer confirmation that request is submit successfully, you can also enable from there. After you get the connect that SMTP, you will have that option to enable or disable. The sync data, we have integration, so you can integrate with Webhook, Mailchimp and Slack. So Webhook, when any submission will you get on your store, if you set up the Webhook, then you can get those data to anywhere where you want through the Webhook. We have to send the Webhook API key and the post and the format. Then we will send back that on that API. The Slack, you will get a notify like when any user submit any code request, you will get a Slack message with all the details. So for example, I could show you here. We have a screenshot about how it's look like on the Slack. As you can see, here is the screenshot. It will get a Slack message like this. The code information, code the store address, submission ID, customer name, shop email, and the customer information and what product they added to our code. And every product had the form as I show earlier. So where their code request. So let's configure our funnel. So first of all, we need to go to the dashboard to enable our Embed app. I need to click on that app. It will open a new tab and automatically enable the app. We just need to save the setting. As you can see, here is the confirmation. The Quotezic code activated. So this is our Embed app. It's automatically active. So we just need to save the setting. Set the setting. Now go back. Store and view the store. On the right corner, you will see this is our Quotezic app widget that we talking earlier. This help you to add multiple product at a time and send a request from multiple product. So let's go any product. As I can see, this is our Quotezic request a code button that we configure from the back our app. And we also select that option hide the price, so you can see the product price is not visible right now on this store. Let's request a code. As you can see, this is our first step. When we click on that, it will add that product to our cart page, and there is the option. So we had it to fill, that is your code and the mail we build from our form builder. Then we need to go to the continue to store on that widget. If we close right now, if we go back to our widget, we didn't see any product added because we didn't add that. So adding product to the quote widget, we have to fill this form, because every product we can get individual query, specific query for that product. So on this feature, you will get particular request from this product. So let's quote, I want to buy step test gmail.com. So let's continue. Right now it added to our code. So you can see here it's one option is showing now. That means we have a one product on our Quotezic widget. On that final step, we'll fill our customer information and submit that code. It will submit the code. But if we didn't want, we also added another product. We can close that and go another product and select like ice power, like that one we select and edit our code, and then we send another request. So we added two products and we have different code from different product. Like this product, we added this code, and this product we have this code. So still we have a submit a code request once and have multiple product with multiple queries. So let's submit finally. Let's submit. Our code submit successfully. As you can see the submit request confirm, and also see the toast showing in the bottom. That ensure our code successfully submitted. Right now I go to our app. App admin is reload, and you can see our app embed is active, and check our submission that is submit earlier. We have one submission and status is unread. We didn't open it. If we click all, you can see there is two export option. One is as CSV and second one is Excel formation. So we can both can export multiple code at a time. If we open that code, we'll see the status is changed. We see the time when its request is submitted and the action button and create a draft order. If we wish to create a order from this code, we can create. Just click on that create a draft order, it will create a draft order. We will see on a bit. As you can see, here is the export code. If we click, it will export that code as a PDF, and we can also cancel that code. And delete code is not available in free user. You can see there's a customer email ID, email address, so we can copy from here directly if we need it. And the product we see, the customer what product they choose, and the from we make, it will show here that your code, this product submit customer this query, and this product customer said this query. If you want, we can also change price, quantity, and delete from here. to customize or update the order before we create a draft order. If a customer requires quantity longer, we can increase from here. If a customer didn't want that product to order or purchase, then we can remove that and then make a draft order. We can. So here is the option we have, and also we can add a product from any product from our store. For example, if we search something, it will show up. Like we can also add a product, any product from our store that customer want to order with that code. Just select no, didn't want all, just one variant. If we want like gift card for 50, so just pick up one item, one variant from the gift card and select added. It will add it to this code. Then we need to save that code. On the payment information, the subtotal, it will show the all product prices, and we can also add a discount if we want to giving any discount, or shipping address, a shipping price if we want to calculate all the thing, and also the tax to calculate the total price we can add from there. Like let's example, we can add a discount. Discount will be fixed amount. We can choose from fixed or percentage. So we want to keep 30 discount. You can also name any reason. So we didn't want to provide any reason right now. We can add. It will apply the discount. Bottom, we have a timeline. So we can see all the history for this code. When is create, who is created, and if we update any, what time we updated, that will show that we updated code, the product added we have. At bottom of the payment information, you can see this is the send proposal email. So we can send a mail to our customer, finalize the order, what we fill, how much we discount, if what will be the shipping cost, what will be the tax fee, we can fill and send a proposal email to that customer. So when we click that, it will show where it's will mail will send and what mail from it will send. So as we see our additional setting, we have an option for the mail notification where we need to set up the SMTP. So that SMTP will send this mail. And if we select that attached PDF on this mail, then the code PDF will be sent. So which PDF will be sent? So let's check. First, export this PDF. After we export that PDF, let's see the PDF. So you can see this, that PDF will be attached to the proposal mail. The code from the code to the information will show, and PDF format will show, and the product we added and the total. So you can see here all the information is showing here. It will attach to that proposal mail we were talking about earlier on this. When you click on that and click the attach to the PDF, then it will be create a PDF or send to with that mail. If we didn't export the PDF, it will automatically generate the latest PDF we have already exported. Then it will use the latest the last export version. So you can also check from here the PDF. It will open from our server. It also download from, you can open locally if you want. And let's talk about the additional settings. So we have also have option for PDF edit option. So that PDF it's generate for the single code. You can also edit that option, but it's need you a pro version. So you can select which element on PDF will display or not. You can customize from here. For the proposal mail, also get the option, the same option you will find. It also require a pro version. So let's configure. Let's set up a Up SMTP first. After we fill all the form, then need to send the connect, then it will connect. So I set up SMTP, then we'll show the mail settings. I connected SMTP successfully. Then you can see all the options are visible. So auto response mail, the notification automatically to the customer after code submit. So if you enable that, when customer submit a request, it will get the mail that the code they submit, it's successfully submitted. Also send the product details and the code details. And also the admin will get a notify when any new submission is submitted. And for the proposal mail template, it's need a pro account to edit that mail template we are talking about earlier to send a proposal mail. So we will see how it's look like, and you can change it from here. You can customize some options. So let's send a proposal mail, and as you can see, it's just to create a submission. It didn't create export any PDF version or anything to just send a proposal for the check how it's good. So we also want to add a PDF to attach that mail. If we didn't select that, if we send the mail, the PDF version is didn't create or also didn't attached. So if we want that, then we need to click that option and send the mail. Mail is generated. Close that pop-up. Right now, we'll see two items added in our timeline. First is the PDF that will generate. If we click on that, we can see this is the PDF it generated, and the mail sent it. Mail it look like this. We can see the preview. We can see the time. We can see the customer email address where it is sent. We can also preview here. If we want to go to our mail address, then we can also that we have a new mail with the attached PDF. Let's open it. You can see the preview and the mail exactly the same, and the attached file we have a PDF. I can also open that PDF. You can see our Quotezic number is 16 and the information are all there, the same as it is. That's how our proposal mail is work. And also you can add a due date if you want. We create an order or we waiting for the customer when they pay, and we create an order, we can also add the due date. And the final option, now we are finalized everything, then just create a draft order. Just click on that button, it will create a draft order for us. Draft order is created. You can see status is changed. That code will confirm one order. Let's go to order section, draft order. See, just now one draft order is created. If we click on that, we can see the product and the price, all the information is here. And we can see Quotezic create this draft order. Our app is create that order. Right now we can go further. Anything we need to confirm or finalize the product, we will carry on from the draft order. So you can add an action or convert draft order as a final order. We can create it from there. Collect the payment or send the invoice to the customer. As the customer information, we send that customer mail. the shipping information not provided, so it's not here. If you want, you can send the customers and the mail, or you get information, then you can add from there like shipping information and billing information. It's the default Shopify feature.